Just like you were saying, he was up 2 matches.
He's up 2 matches. He has nothing to lose.
So that could have easily been something that KZ overlooked.
And that's hard to keep all those things in mind.
Those are things that you can't just look at the screen and see.
KDZ had to go for something. He went for EX because he was hoping. He was thinking that because she had V-trigger, she was going to go for a series of buttons and he wanted to armor through. He had no idea she was going to go for I won't even call it a random super because he knew what to do. He knew it.
Definitely not a random super. You know, that could have easily been some kind of armor move because, you know.
No, KDZ did an armor move.
No, but I mean, well.
KDZ did an EX.
But if she did her EX command grab, what would have won?
No. KDZ did an EX move and he did critical art.
I know, but if he did instead of doing a critical art, if he did his EX command grab, would it have beat out Armika's?
I have no idea. Well, here's my question. If you have full meter, why take the risk?
I mean, yeah, critical art's going to beat anything.
Yeah, it should beat anything anyway.
Yeah.
All right, we're in grand finals again. This is F3 Alucard's 3rd time coming to the grand finals at 8 at the break. He's chucking that plasma like there's nothing else.
And PRC is looking for some way in, getting hit by random fireballs, and finally finds a combo and had a great life lead against Ken. And Alucard DPs his way out, holding on to the momentum, and the shimmy!
Here comes this Dizzy. Overhead.
Technically, that wasn't overhead. It was a jumping attack. Alucard turning it around completely. Had at least 60% down in health. And turns around completely, putting PRC in a stun and finishing the combo. Little full range V-trigger to kind of build Ken's V-trigger meter a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, V skill. Alucard DPing his way through.
And with Ken, you're never, there's no time when you think you're in the lead to win. Especially Alucard's Ken, which this damage is crazy. Oh, wow.
The punch goes to the other side for the stun, and that's going to be the match. No need to Hadouken for meter. That was a very decisive round. Now, PRC needs to collect himself. He needs to stop smiling. He needs to get serious and put the hurt back on Alucard. There's no time to laugh. There's no time to smile. Is he going to let him run away with this? Is Alucard going to run away with his 3rd consecutive 8 on the break weekly win? Jump in by PRC. Very good stuff. Resets it with the throw. And he was very close to stun territory. Very, very close. I love the hit confirm by Alucard doing the very unsafe target combo, seeing that it was blocked and going into EX Hadouken. And then when it hits, you go into hard Tatsu.
He's always, after his moves, he's always backing up. Letting the grabs whip, and then he's in.
That was supposed to be light Tatsu. He got crouching short.
That grab was coming.
You knew it. I love how Alucard uses that V skill to kind of close the gap. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ken's V skill is that little run animation you see. He can cancel it from any normal attack. And he can use it to kind of close the gap between him and his opponent, hopefully catching them off guard, whiffing, and going into throw, as you've seen Alucard utilizing like that. But unfortunately for him, it does whiff. PRC can get something going. Back-to-back throws.
He has some momentum now. Oh, see, he knows how to go low, because when Alucard did that to him, when he sees that kick miss, he goes low.
Punish.
Yeah.
Oh, no combo on PRC.
He wanted to block because he thought DP was coming. So he wanted to play.
Oh, I see. He didn't think he was going to get hit by the neutral jump kick. Yeah, he's waiting for that move to whip.
Yeah, there we go, see? And you notice how patient he was to wait for the neutral jump? Now he's gonna space it out. He's gonna play a footsie game. Oh, good punish.
Great punish by Alucard.
Oh.
Not fast enough on the shimmy. He just went for it.
Good thing he executed.
Now, I don't like that decision by Alucard. I feel like if he was going to get risky, I think he should have went with an EXDP, and if he blocked it, you could easily hit confirm it and cancel into V-trigger.
Baited out the DP. Oh, wow. It didn't finish out his move after he got the crush. Good bait.
Great bait. Crush counter City. Look at this damage. Very close to stun. There it is. Not quite yet. There it is. The knee catching Alucard, trying to jump away. Not sure if he was jumping back or jumping forward, but his feet were definitely not on the ground. And, you know, like you said, before when these guys met, it was a great set. Took Alucard down to the wire, and, you know, it looks like we're going to have another great one on our hands.
No, why would you jump? You could just kept walking. Get off. Can't anti-air.
Throw again for after the ticks. Great recognition on the counter hit by Alucard. Crouch medium punch, only combos on counter. Looking for something, and PRC gave it to him, just not when he was expecting it. PRC in a very bad spot right now. One more hit should do it. Crush counter into this full combo. He was going for the stun reset. He was going for some sort of stun reset. Or maybe he was baiting out the DP.
Yeah.
And Alucard with a great decision to throw. Don't jump in on Ken. Don't jump in on Ken. Alucard utilizing that Hadouken so well as a great full-range footsie tool.
You know it's not, you can punish it on block.
What, Hadouken?
Yeah. By standing forward, right after the block, you can just kick it.
I mean, I guess that's range dependent, making sure that standing forward reaches, yeah. But I feel like Alucard is just a little outside of that range. And, you know, he's using those fireballs all right. I think PRC needs to go to character select and take a breather. That was okay, good. He's doing it. That was a very decisive match. I mean, he can do it. He's capable of it. The match that he won, he really took Alucard to the cleaner. But Alucard is not going down easy. Okay, yep. No mystery characters, no new characters. Sticking with Laura. And hopefully trying to get a different result. Trying to win. Now, he's forced to win the next two matches, and that won't win him the whole tournament. That's just going to get him a bracket reset.
Yeah. But like I said, he has Mount Everest to climb right now. So
he's getting
he needs
there,
to focus one game at a time. Right now, he has to look at this as a final game, which it is a final game
for him.
Yeah, if he doesn't, they get the job done.
Alucard jumping in, successfully going to a full combo and shoving Laura in the corner.
Oh,
the shimmy! I love it. I love the whiff of that throw, and I love the range.
Wow, he just jumped in it.
Of Ken's standing medium kick. The stun. Now, when you do have your opponent close to stun, you don't necessarily have to hit him to keep him in stun territory. As long as you keep making him block things, that stun meter will kind of just stay where it is.
Yeah.
And that's what Alucard did at the end of that last round. Just didn't back off and was looking for stun. Great bait out of the DP. And again, Alucard with the back throw.
But he comes back with his own wake-up move. Good beat bait.
Crush counter. Alucard lost nearly 70% of his health simply to baited out DPs. He's still on there. He's still in there. Nope.
But he's in trouble because his meter management game is not looking good in this round.
He had to do it. He had to do it. He wasn't going to play with his food. He wasn't going to give a player like Alucard the chance to come back.
He had to come back to this round.
Great reaction by Alucard. Not letting her dash into where she wants to be. Ooh, and the counter hit. The great jump, but he drops the combo. Somehow that trades. Again, look at that. He's just
burn,
outside of that
yeah.
range of punishment and using that Hadouken perfectly. Forced to use the V-trigger. Laura has no resources left. She's about to get one bar, and then she gets tossed.
It's over.
That's very
Alucard
risky.
sees what he already knows what it is.
I don't think so.
It's over.
I don't think so. Counter hit.
Nope.
The jump in and
Oh, he
Alucard
got
chokes.
it. Oh.
He doesn't DP.
He has an EX. If he can EX the next fireball. If he can EX the next fireball.
But she's got 2 meters. He goes for the V-trigger, and very great decision. Didn't press any buttons. There it is, the shimmy, and Alucard takes it.
Guys have to understand.
Why is that so good? The slight
Good
walk
stuff by
back.
Alucard. He
The
won his 4th local tournament, his 3rd break, 48-49, and now champion of 8 on the break, 350.
And what's very interesting is that he won it every week with a different character.
Yep.
Even though Birdie hardly counts because he just used Birdie for Grand Finals. But
It's still the grand finals was Nakali, Birdie, and now Ken.